Hi, I'm Swara,
I'm Kaylin.
I'm Tenzo.
I'm Mackenzie.
and today we're going to be talking about kind of what stresses us out in college and how do we deal with that stress. We're all upperclassmen, so we've kind of had to deal with a lot in our college experiences. I would say the one thing that stressed me out a lot this year was having to find an internship. A lot of people kind of scare you about the current job market, and you having to find a job is incredibly awful. I think I started my process in August, and I didn't get my first job offer until January. So that was a really painstaking process, and I was constantly stressed out. And something I did to kind of deal with that stress is being organized. I put everything in a list, making sure that I was fully prepared for every interview I had, and making sure that, like, even though I did get rejected, there's something better out there for me too.
Yeah, I would say one of my main stressors is just, it's not like one thing, it's more just like the accumulation of everything, like work, school, like social things. So I would say something that has really helped me is whenever I do have time, just to try and do something that I like to do. Like when I get home from work, I'll like make some food, watch a video, or go hang out with like some friends. I don't know, I think it's very important to make sure you're doing stuff that you like while in college, not just focusing on like the academics and the work stuff.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like something that stresses me out a lot is just feeling like I don't have enough time for all my schoolwork, studying, social things. So something that I like to do to manage that is to like make a list of like everything that I need to complete out on like a notes app or Google Doc and check it off as I go. And then something that I just like enjoy doing to like wellness, I guess, is going for walks outside, like exercising. It really helps me clear my head, especially like Huckleberry trails, like somewhere I like to go. I like to bring friends, and it brings me joy, so that helps a lot with me.
Yeah, it's for me the same thing, but I do running because I feel really stressed. I just can't sit at home because I tend to overthink. So whether it's night or afternoon, I just put my running shoes and going out for a run. And then as my body's moving, my brain's empty and it feels a lot better. And for finding job, I think for the first 2 years, you just need to try new things to find out something that I'm really passionate, and then for doing interviews, just feel natural.
For sure. I think another thing that really helps me out is making sure to take time for myself. I think as college students, we don't really do that as much as we should be doing, because we're always feeling the need to get our work done. We have extracurriculars, and something that like I have been starting to try to do is take maybe an hour or two just for myself, regardless of how busy I am. You know, whether that's just like me sitting on my bed watching TV or doing a puzzle or coloring, stuff like that. Very simple things definitely help me throughout the stress that I have.
Yeah, going back to what you guys were saying, I've been trying to go to the gym more this semester, and I feel like even if I'm tired beforehand, I'll still try to convince myself to go, and then it does kind of give me a pretty decent boost of energy after I'm done because I feel good about myself. Like it was something that I wanted to do, and it's good to get some exercise every day, or at least a few days a week.
Yeah, I agree. It's really important to prioritize yourself. And I've been trying to prioritize my sleep more too, because I feel like that's helped me feel less stressed out. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like when I get enough sleep, I feel more energized to get things done that I need to the next day. So I've been really trying to prioritize that, even though it can be hard sometimes, going before bed and staying up late studying, but I think that really helps a lot too.
Yeah, sometimes you feel like schoolwork is like a hot mess and just feel overwhelming. But just eat good, sleep good, and then everything just get better.
Yeah, it's very easy to like fall into the trap of pushing your work back until when you get into bed, and then you end up going to bed really late, and then you have to wake up for class, or you skip class, which is not ever a good thing, and then it can lead to a very bad cycle.
I think the most important thing is like making sure that you're fully, even though you are stressed, don't fall behind in your normal habits like eating, sleeping. I've heard people have to fall, like they are skipping meals because they're so stressed, and I think that can happen every once in a while, but making sure that we are taking care of our body the most, because it's going to keep getting worse and worse with the stress.
Yeah, I feel like health, especially physical health, is probably the most important thing, because like if you have good body, that's a great base and great fundamentals for your mental health. If your body feels weak, you're not going to be great in terms of mental health.
Yeah.